At school, while everyone else took a spelling test, Arthur daydreamed about the treat timer. Mr. Ratburn asked Arthur to stay after school to take the test over. Arthur took the long way home so he could think of a good excuse why he was late. Mr. Sipple was cleaning his garage. "Hi, Arthur," he said. "Every 50 years I clean the place out. I could use a little help." "I could use a little money," said Arthur. "All the newspapers need to be recycled," said Mr. Sipple. "I'll pay you 50 cents to take them out to the curb." "Great," said Arthur. "I'll do it tomorrow." "I won't be home until after dinner," said Mr. Sipple. "But you can get started. Everything you need to do the job is here." "I'm rich," thought Arthur. All of a sudden, Arthur was in a big hurry to get home. "I've got a job," cried Arthur. "Now I can buy a treat timer." "Can I go to the mall with you?" asked D.W. "Sure," said Arthur. "I wish you were rich all the time," said D.W. "You're much nicer." The next day, Arthur counted the stacks as he pulled them to the curb. 24. "That makes 12 whole dollars," cried Arthur. "I'll come back later to collect." "You look exhausted," said D.W. when Arthur got home. "I don't want to see another newspaper for a long, long time," said Arthur. "Well, then don't look out the window," said D.W. "So that's what the string was for," said Arthur. "I'd better hurry before Mr. Sipple gets home." "Wait for me," said D.W. "You're in big trouble," said D.W. "You missed some over there. These stacks are a lot neater. Are you using double knots?" "Nice work," said Mr. Sipple when he got home. "Here's your $12. "Thank you, sir," said Arthur. "I helped," said D.W. "Don't I get something?" "You get a trip to the mall, remember?" said Arthur. The next morning, Arthur and his family were the first ones at the mall. Arthur put his money on the counter. "1 treat timer, please," he said. "It looks bigger on TV," said Arthur, when he saw the box. "You assemble it, of course," said the salesperson. "And remember, all sales are final." Five hours later, the treat timer was assembled. "You're going to love it, pal," said Arthur. Pal sniffed it. Arthur turned it on. It clicked. Lights flashed. Treats shot out like rockets. Pal let out a loud bark and ran for cover. "Turn it off!" yelled Mother. "I'm trying to," said Arthur, "but I think it's broken." "And remember," said D.W., "all sales are final." Arthur went to his room alone.